Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I have been shopping on the internet and I bought some planner related things. So I've got an exciting package here that hopefully you can kind of see, filled with goodies. It's a bit hard to fit the box underneath my tripod, so I'm going to pull everything out. But I thought I would share them with you. So I got this all from Hey Little Magpie, which is a website that I've used quite a few times now, because they stock the Me and My Big Ideas Happy Planner range, and it's quite hard to get hold of in the UK. And they got all the like new stuff in, or most of the new stuff in that I could tell. I think they didn't have maybe some of the sticker books, I'm not really sure. But anyway, I did an order for my new planner for 2020. I got 3 sticker books. And I also randomly put one of these square pieces of paper in. This is American Crafts Amy Tangerine, and it's just a piece of paper that I just thought was cute on the website, and it was like 49p. Well, now I wish I'd bought another one, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it, so I've got this. Yeah, so Hey Little Magpie, I've ordered from them a few times, and it's really quick shipping, so that is a plus. Because we're all so impatient, and I was so impatient and just really wanted to get my hands on my new planner, and I know they were released a few weeks ago, or like nearly probably a month ago now in America, but it's just taken a while for them to come across to the UK, and now I've got it. I can't really use it because it doesn't start till January, so I don't know why I was so desperate to get hold of it, but I'm so impatient, I had to have it. So I thought I would do a flip through of the planner, and this is Funky, what's it called, Funky Brights or Funky Colourful or something, I can't remember. It's got a silly name. It's not really my normal style, so it's quite different from my current planner, which is this one, which is Mod Greenery, which is like quite green, but it's also quite muted inside. You've got a lot of these kind of geometric designs that are black and white, and then a lot of like greenery in there as well. Whereas this is obviously much more colourful and much brighter, and I did really like the colourful discs. I have to say that although they did bring out quite a lot of new planners, I did struggle to find one that really I liked, because I do want to have the, what do you call this, vertical, is that right? Yeah, vertical, that way. Vertical layout in my planner, and then I also, when I was looking at the planners that were vertical, I couldn't find any necessarily that I really loved. They have a lot of the wrong ones, which I don't really know who that is, but they seem very popular, but I just really hate them. So I was a bit disappointed, but I know it's quite difficult for them to kind of please everyone. But I ended up quite liking this one, and it did kind of occur to me that I don't spend that long looking at the cover. Once I'm using it, it tends to stay open, and like the dividers as well. So yeah, I thought I would do a flip for the planner and then also the sticker books. I might split this into 2 videos if it ends up being ridiculously long, but I'll start with the planner. So this is 2020, it's just a 12-month planner. I have already gone through it, and I did look at it on the website about 1 million times, and I have taken off the sticker thing that comes on the front. There's just a bit of glue there. So it's got multicoloured discs, which I think are quite cute, and it says 2020, this is your year, and then it's like pink dots, and then inside you've got black and white stripes and then like the green dots, and I quite like this. I am quite liking this, I have to say, although it's not what I would normally go for. I'm also eating crumpet. So you start off with the 2020 and 2021 kind of year at a glance, I guess, with just the dates and like the little calendars, and this is like blue again with those like polka dot things. And I did notice there seemed to be a theme with the planners when I was looking at them, that these kind of polka dots, they seem to have kind of standardised the decoration inside. So all the kind of vertical, standard, classic size planners that weren't their kind of deluxe ones, so they have the plastic discs, not the metal discs, seem to have these kind of polka dots inside, and then the other ones had a slightly different design. So again, you've got the polka dots, and I guess that makes sense because then you're not having to produce completely different insides for every single planner, which I think they did previously, because they seem to have a greater range now. But it's perhaps slightly disappointing if you wanted your planner to be completely unique. obviously everyone who buys that planner would have the same planner, but you know what I mean. So this is 2020, although it doesn't actually say it on it, and I kind of feel like it would have been better to have 2021 for me personally, because this planner is 2020. So if someone then mentions something like a wedding, for example, as kind of thing that people plan way in advance, or like a big holiday, you might need to jot something down for the following year, and you know, it's kind of limited just because you can't really put that on this first page very easily because there's not very much space. But it is 2020, and obviously it just gives you a little bit of space for each day of the year. So it's quite good for like people's birthdays, and if you're going on holiday, and if you know you like to kind of be able to see all the dates of the month at once. Okay, apologies, my battery died. So as I was saying, this is January, and this is the January currently page. It doesn't actually say currently on there anymore. It just has a large section at the top titled notes, and is like the square grid kind of style. And then you've got 4 bullet points here for monthly goals. I never really use that, but I kind of tend to put things like people's birthdays. So there is a section for special days, and it does have a couple of holidays in there. I don't really tend to use the currently page very much. If anyone has any ideas of what you can use it for, please let me know. I did at one point put down the books that I was reading or had read that month, and that kind of worked, so I might try that again. And also people's birthdays. The January divider is green with kind of like lines, and it says hello beautiful day. And the tab is green to match as well, but then inside is the same blue colour that is on the currently page. And then you've got the week starting on a Sunday, which drives me crazy. I really hate that because I hate having my weekend broken up. Now that I have a job where I have weekends off work, I kind of want them to be together, and it just confuses my mind, especially since the weekly page starts on a Monday. I don't get it. But it's shaded blue, again that blue colour, and then you've got the blue polka dots at the top, and it's just quite a clean monthly view with the holidays marked on there. So it looks like the special days that are on the currently page are marked on the monthly view, but also it has an additional one here of National Sticker Day. So they've included that on the monthly view, but not on that list. And then you go on to the weekly view, and like I said, it starts on a Monday. It's that same blue colour that runs through, blue and green. So the numbers across the top are green, and then the little headers or dividers between the boxes are blue, and then you've just got the blue like polka dot things, and that's just what every page is like, with a few of them having, you know, inspirational quotes that I kind of wish they didn't put in, but everyone likes these inspirational quotes apart from me apparently. So then we go on to February, and February has green across the top of the currently page, and then also some pink. It says celebrate every tiny victory, and this is just quite like a bright fun page, and the tab is like a kind of a slightly mustardy yellow, and then inside you've got that green and pink. So you've got the pink highlighting the weekend, and then the green as the polka dots. And then in the weekly view, the pink is the numbers and the green is the dividers between the boxes. And I quite like this combination of pink and green. I think that's quite nice. But those are, from what I gather, to be the two colour... what am I trying to say? The colour options there. So you've got the January where it is the kind of the blue and green. And then you've got February where it is pink and green. That then repeats throughout the rest of the calendar, diary, planner, whatever. Whatever. So it's not like every month has its own colourway. So on March, it is the blue and the green. You've got the divider page, which I quite like. It's quite fun, like a Dalmatian. So it's black and white spots with the pink tab. And then inside, in the monthly view, it is the blue highlighting and the blue shading, and then the weekly view is blue and green again. And then you go on to April, and April is green and pink. So the divider says hooray, because it's my birthday month, that's why. And then in April is green and pink. So Part of me perhaps is kind of disappointed that it isn't a different colour each month, but the other part of me thinks, well, actually, it's fairly neutral inside anyway, and I'm just going to cover it with loads of stickers, so it probably doesn't really matter that much. May is quite fun. It's all bright with the multicoloured stripes that kind of match the discs. And then June has all these little black marks on the page, which kind of reminds me of that type of metal that you get where it's all kind of embossed almost with these little dashes. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about, but I know what I mean. July also has like the black and white stripes, and then it has like this, the mustardy yellow down the left hand side, and it says create your own sunshine. August has a bit of metallic. Everyone likes metallic. Hopefully you can see some of that shine. And it says choose to shine on the top, so that works. September says hello good times. October is that same kind of pattern that we had a few months ago in June. This one. But instead of black and white, it's pink, and it's also not reflective, metallic. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about today. November says, do what makes your soul happy. And I quite like this because it kind of looks like notepaper, and then someone's written that in the notepaper. And then December is, we had this one before, I think. It's kind of the, did we have it in green? I feel like, yes. So it's very similar to January, but January was green with the like stripes, the kind of diagonal, slightly diagonal stripes, but this is in black and white. I do always want December to be Christmassy because I do love Christmas, but obviously not everyone celebrates Christmas, and this is not a seasonal planner. And that's always kind of my bugbear, is that I always want it to be seasonal, and I can never find one that's seasonal. But again, I am just going to fill it with stickers, so does it really matter? And then right at the back, you have one piece of notepaper which says write. And then you've got the stripes on the inside. So even though I wasn't completely convinced even when I ordered it, I actually quite like this. I do think it's quite fun. I do like the fact that my birthday month is quite bright and fun. So yeah, I am quite liking it, and I do like the multicoloured discs down the side as well. So this is my new 2020 planner, which I'm going to start using next year. Obviously, I'm now itching to get started on it now, but I've done that before where I've started using them too soon and kind of ruined it. So I need to just put this away and forget about it for another 3 months or whatever, 2.5 months. Anyway, that is my planner. So I'll go on now to the sticker books. I'll just see how long this video is going to be. So the first one is just colourful boxes, and it's not the newest colourful boxes that has like monthly boxes. It is just the same as I had before. This is really hard to hold, and it's just got colourful boxes in, so they're empty boxes in different sizes, in different colours. So there's gold, silver, black, and then there's like blue and purple and pinks, and then there is red and pink and kind of peachy coloured, and for some reason it always seems to print really badly. My old one was the same. I always wonder if it's intentional, but it looks stupid. Most of them look okay actually. My old one had more, but like even like these boxes, it's almost like they've been kind of slightly bleached by the sun. So maybe because it's an old book. Presumably in America, not in the UK, because we don't get sun. And then there's some green ones as well. And I got this a while ago. I didn't realise I would like it as much as I did, and then I just have used up so many of them, especially the green ones for some reason. I think because my current planner is so green, I just re-bought the book because I just wanted some more. So then this one is called Simply Lovely. It's a newer one, but I don't think it was in the newest release. So it starts off with some quotes, which I don't tend to use that much, but I'm just kind of acquiring these kind of quote stickers, so I do need to use them. Some flowers, I think these are roses, and then in like a smaller design. These are like the clear plastic stickers. These are kind of like they're banner stickers, and they look like banners with pom-poms on them, and they're quite cute. Again, they're clear plastic. These are also clear plastic with just like To do laundry, tidy up, groceries, movie night, date night, vacay, weekend trip, girls night, family time. Again, I probably won't use them very often. So this is kind of why I got it, is because I like these full boxes with the kind of either a pattern or sometimes a quote, but I generally prefer the ones that are just like the patterns. And in these books, they're designed to kind of go together in terms of the colourway and the style. So there's lots of pinks, there's lots of florals, there's lots of kind of pastel colours. And it's quite cute to me. It's called Simply Lovely. So there's also these kind of these little boxes if you have like an appointment that you don't need to write too much for. You can use that. And there's these like triangular flags. This one's quite cute. And then there's these kind of these layering boxes. I think they brought out a whole sticker book of those. I'm not sure that I love them, but we'll see. I don't really like them with the numbers in. I think I like the empty boxes better. Maybe I'll really like them. I don't know. But there's quite a few of those. Yeah, I definitely prefer them without the numbers in. There's these full boxes, but they kind of have like a scalloped corner to them. So there's the today boxes and then top 3. And then you've got like scalloped banners, which are very cute. I do like the scalloped banners. And you've got some metallic ones. So these look like they would go in the monthly view, which is quite good because I never really use stickers like this in the monthly view, and when I do it covers the dates, so they've got like the corner cut out for the dates, and some more of those squares, and then some more like monthly ones with the square cut out, and these are a bit smaller, so I'm still guessing that they would fit in the monthly view, and also you could obviously use them in the weekly view. And then these are like bigger ones, so they would fit across 2 squares of the planner. Like 2 rectangles in the weekly view, I mean. And there's like metallics, there's a lot of these like XO, like kiss hug stickers as well. More banners. More of these kind of like fun empty boxes, although they're like octagons. These for little trackers, I don't really use those, but maybe I could start. Bows. Ooh, I like this. Like kind of washi, which I could never figure out what it's supposed to fit on because it never seems to like, what are these? Maybe these are actually sized better because some of them they have the washi and it just doesn't seem to fit anywhere. Some more like quotes, phrases. You have purpose, the best is yet to come, be fearless girl, focus on the good, you're a limited edition, always wonder, kind people are my kind of people, good days only, love will steer the stars. I don't really get whatever. You should put that on Valentine's Day or something, but I just don't really understand why you'd put them in your planner and like where you'd use them and like why you'd want these like phrases. I have used some. Oh, I like these like sort of little check boxes in different shapes. They're quite cute, and like the hearts. Yeah, they're quite pleasing. I don't know. And then these are quite cute. There's just like stars. They're the clear stickers again, stars and moons. So that is Simply Lovely. And I thought that'd be nice for like spring and maybe even kind of winter, because it's hard to find winter stickers that aren't Christmassy. And so this one is one of the newer ones, and when I got this it was all stuck together, so I had to like pull them all apart. But this is Colour Story 4. So it's a similar type thing where you've got like the full boxes and then you've got smaller stickers and they should all kind of go together. But this one seemed to be also have like some seasonal stickers as well. So you've got like chilly days and warm heart with like a nice warm coat. Spring is in the air. Blooming flowers and spring showers. So that's like quite seasonal. And then you've got one here that says like fall days and has like the autumnal leaves. And there's also some of these like monthly ones with the date cut out and like some smaller kind of deco stickers. And then you've got this, which is clear stickers, and these are kind of spring summery with like the strawberries and the drinks and the bikes and sunglasses and stuff. And then you've got these big boxes, so sunshine and summertime. My favourite colour is fall, be jolly. So obviously like summertime, autumn, fall and winter. So it's a bit, I like the seasonality for it, but I think that it might be a bit difficult to use this planner, these stickers, because they're kind of all mixed up. Instead of like perhaps something like this where you can just open a page. Oh, I don't know actually. This is a bit mixed as well. Some of the previous books like this have been like you literally just have everything for that week on a page almost. So you would just take that page or 2 pages, whereas this is a bit more mixed up. But here are some clear plastic wintry stickers, which I like. Although there is some presents and some kind of Christmassy things, you could also use this for winter, like January, February. These are quite fun and colourful. I do think that they were kind of inspired a bit by each of the different planners. So there is another planner which has these like watercolour blues and pinks, which is really pretty, and also has like metallic. So you could use these for your full boxes, and then you also would use these ones to go with it. And then these like little, I like that they've got these small colourful boxes in here without having like the stupid need coffee quote. That just seems stupid. Why would you put need coffee in your planner? Just go and buy just go and drink some coffee. I don't get it. So these all kind of go together in the colourway and kind of the colourway and kind of the design and stuff. And then these are like clear plastic ones with some metallic in them. And then this one seems to have been inspired more by, is it called Dream Seeker? There's something like that, and it's like a planner that has a lot of these designs in it, with like the feathers and the also animal skulls. And yeah, so that's quite cute. I quite like that. Achieve greatness, sure. Wild and free. Some stars. And it's like a mixture of the full boxes and like smaller icons and like checklists and stuff. And then you've got some like clear plastic stickers to go with it as well. And then these ones again seem more kind of seasonal. So you've got Alright Spring, Do Your Thing. You've got something that I can't read. Judge each day not by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds you plant. But it's got like pumpkins and like leaves and stuff, so it seems quite autumnal. And then this seems quite summery with like the fun fair and the balloons and things, but then you've also got like warm and cozy trick or treat. So this is kind of what I mean by it seems a bit mixed together. And then you've got these are full boxes, and half of it is like square grid. So that hello summer, hello winter, hello spring. More boxes, more clear stickers with quotes. So may every sunrise hold more promise, and may every sunset hold more peace. Grateful, thankful, blessed. The journey is just as important as the destination. Yeah, and I think there was another planner that looked a bit like this with like the florals and some of these like gold detailing as well. I looked at a lot of the planners and a lot of them I kind of like these florals, but either like the layout inside the planner wasn't right, or I don't know, I just didn't like the design enough to want a whole planner of it. And then there's these clear floral stickers. I think every sticker book has clear floral stickers in it now. And then this is like quite a bright one. I don't think that this is supposed to go with the colourful planner that I've got though. I think there is another bright one. Well, I don't really like this, like, it just looks a bit tacky. Bomb diggity. I might have to use that. This was stupid. Yeah, I don't really like these ones. This is what was kind of putting me off getting the colourful planner, but actually I like my planner, I just don't like these stickers. And then some more stars. Stars are in, stars are big. Stars are the thing. So that is it for this incredibly long and rambly video that made no sense. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a like, and if you'd like to see more of these videos, please do subscribe.